Here's something nobody tells you about your 40s. You don't feel stressed because you're doing too much. You feel stressed because your body has forgotten how to shut stress off. By the time you reach your 40s, your nervous system has been running on high alert for decades. Work pressure, financial responsibility, family demands, constant notifications, and the silent belief that rest must be earned. And here's the shocking part. Research shows that chronic stress in midlife ages your body faster than smoking, shortening lifespan, weakening immunity, and quietly damaging your heart and brain. So, let me ask you something, honestly. When was the last time you felt deeply relaxed, not distracted, but genuinely calm? If that question made you pause, stay with us till the end of this video to discover the 10 keys to relaxing in your 40s that help you live longer. The last key is the golden rule, and you won't believe it. Number 1. Move daily, but in gentle, enjoyable ways. Most people in their 40s think exercise is about punishment. Sweat harder, push more, burn calories. But here's the truth. After 40, movement is less about fitness and more about nervous system regulation. Gentle, consistent movement, walking, light cycling, swimming, relaxed strength training lowers cortisol, improves insulin sensitivity, and reduces inflammation, a major driver of aging. Recent research shows that people who walk daily, even at moderate pace, live significantly longer than those who do intense workouts inconsistently. What works best? Daily walking, 20 to 45 minutes. Light resistance training 2 to 3 times a week. Movement you actually look forward to. Morning or early evening is ideal when cortisol naturally peaks or drops. Here's why this works. Movement signals safety to your brain. It tells your nervous system, I'm not under threat. And here's the surprising fact. People who enjoy their movement routines are more consistent. And consistency beats intensity every time. If this already feels like a relief, wait until you hear how movement can become relaxation itself. Number 2. Use movement as relaxation. This is where most people in their 40s miss the point. Yoga, Tai Chi, and Qigong aren't really about flexibility or fitness. They're about teaching your body how to step out of constant stress. By midlife, your nervous system has spent years on high alert, reacting to work pressure, responsibilities, and non-stop stimulation. Slow, intentional movement paired with rhythmic breathing tells the brain it's finally safe to relax. Tai Chi works especially well after 40. It strengthens balance and joint stability while calming the mind. Qigong is deeply restorative, ideal for emotional burnout and that tired but wired feeling. Gentle yoga improves mobility and sleep. Many people notice better rest within weeks. What surprises most people is how little it takes. Practicing just 2 or 3 times a week has been shown to lower anxiety and blood pressure. Brain imaging studies show these movements quiet the amygdala, the brain's fear center, while activating areas linked to emotional control. Did you know that Tai Chi has reduced stress markers as effectively as some medications without side effects? As one midlife practitioner put it, "My life didn't get calmer, my body did." And once you feel that shift, you realize this is only the doorway, because there's an even deeper level of calm most people never learn to access. Number 3, invoke the relaxation response intentionally. In the 1970s, Harvard cardiologist Dr. Herbert Benson discovered something revolutionary. He found that the body has a built-in switch, the opposite of the stress response, called the relaxation response. When activated, heart rate slows, blood pressure drops, muscles release, the brain shifts into repair mode. And here's the best part, it's easier than you think. Try this. Sit comfortably, breathe slowly, focus on a word, phrase, or breath. Gently return focus when the mind wanders. Do it for just 10 to 20 minutes a day. Consistency matters more than duration. Repeated practice creates a calm reserve your body can access during stressful moments. Here's what most people don't know. Those who regularly activate the relaxation response show slower cellular aging at the genetic level. But breathing alone isn't the whole picture, because the body holds stress too. And that's what we're going to talk about next. Number 4, breath focus and body scan practices. Stress doesn't just live in your thoughts. By your 40s, it's stored in the body. In the tight shoulders you barely notice anymore, the clenched jaw, the shallow breathing, the constant knot in your stomach. Breath focus and body scan practices work because they don't try to calm the mind first. They start by releasing the physical tension your body has been holding for years without permission. Breath focus is simple but powerful. Slow, deep belly breathing, inhaling gently through the nose and exhaling longer than you inhale, directly signals the nervous system to stand down. That longer exhale is the key. It tells the brain the threat has passed. And within minutes, heart rate slows and stress hormones drop. Once the breath slows, the body scan does something most adults in their 40s rarely do. It restores awareness. After a few minutes of breathing, you move your attention slowly from head to toe, noticing and releasing tension as you go. Muscles soften, posture resets, and the body finally lets go of effort it didn't realize it was carrying. This is especially effective before sleep, during sudden anxiety spikes, or after emotionally draining days, when your mind feels overloaded, but your body is still racing. Why it works comes down to reconnection. Chronic stress disconnects the brain from the body, keeping you stuck in mental loops. Breath focus and body scans rebuild that link, teaching the brain that it can regulate emotions through physical signals, not just willpower. What surprises many people is that the benefits go beyond relaxation. Regular body scan practice has been linked to better emotional regulation, meaning you don't just feel calmer, you recover from stress faster and react less intensely. And if you're thinking, this sounds good, but my mind just won't slow down, that's exactly where the next technique becomes powerful, because it uses imagination to do the work your thoughts won't. Number 5. Guided imagery for nervous system reset. Here's where it gets interesting. Your brain can't tell the difference between a vividly imagined calm scene and a real one. Guided imagery uses this fact to your advantage. By visualizing soothing places or experiences, you activate the same calming neural pathways as real relaxation. How to do it? Choose imagery that feels personally safe and meaningful. Use audio recordings if visualization is difficult. Focus on sensory details. Have you ever watched an ASMR video? Or white noise as rain in the night while you tried sleeping? You slept more relaxed and quickly, right? Yes, that's what we're talking about. It's perfect for stress overload, insomnia, or emotional exhaustion. It shifts the brain away from threat scanning into restorative mode. Did you know guided imagery has been shown to reduce pain perception and stress hormones significantly? But what if your thoughts keep pulling you into the future or the past? Then this next key becomes essential. Number 6. Mindfulness meditation. Let's make one thing clear. Mindfulness isn't about emptying your mind, it's about not being hijacked by it. Mindfulness trains you to notice thoughts without reacting, which is crucial after 40, when worries multiply. How can you practice it? Sit comfortably, focus on the breath. Notice thoughts without judgment, return gently to the present. Why does it work? Studies show mindfulness reduces anxiety, depression, and chronic pain, especially in midlife. Here's another shocker. Regular mindfulness actually thickens brain areas linked to emotional regulation. But for many people, calm comes not just from awareness, but from repetition and ritual. Number 7. Repetitive prayer or calming phrases. This key to relaxing is most ancient and most powerful. Silently repeating a prayer, mantra, or phrase while breathing slowly creates a rhythmic signal of safety. What works? Short phrases, religious or neutral, both work. Repetition synced with brain. When you chant consistently, it reduces mental noise and stabilizes heart rhythm. And recent studies show repetitive prayer can lower stress and anxiety as effectively as meditation, especially for those drawn to spirituality. But even the calmest mind can't recover without the next, most critical key to living longer. Number 8. Prioritize high-quality sleep. After 40, sleep becomes fragile and valuable. Poor sleep speeds up aging, drives weight gain, weakens memory, and makes emotions harder to regulate. What actually helps is consistency, not hacks. A fixed bedtime stabilizes your body clock. A screen-free wind-down reduces mental stimulation. Brief breath work or meditation before bed tells the nervous system the day is over. This works because sleep is when the brain clears toxins, repairs tissues, rebalances hormones, and locks in memory. Miss that window repeatedly and recovery suffers. Here's the hard fact: chronic sleep deprivation is linked to higher Alzheimer's risk, and that risk starts building in midlife, not old age. Sleep isn't optional, it's long-term protection. And as important as physical rest is, it isn't the only kind that matters. The next one is even bigger for longevity. Number 9. Deep social connection. Loneliness is now considered a major health risk, on par with smoking and obesity. In midlife, isolation doesn't just affect mood. It quietly raises inflammation, weakens immunity, and increases the risk of early death. Meaningful social connection lowers stress hormones, stabilizes heart rate, and strengthens immune response. Even simple regular contact makes a measurable difference. What works isn't quantity, it's consistency. Regular conversations, shared meals, community or group activities where you feel seen and heard. Why this works is biological. Connection signals safety to the nervous system, allowing the body to shift out of defense mode and into repair. When you feel socially supported, your stress response literally quiets. Here's the surprising insight. Long-term studies show that strong relationships predict longevity more reliably than exercise or diet alone. People with close social bonds live longer, even when other health habits aren't perfect. And finally, this leads to the quiet power most people underestimate. Number 10. Purposeful hobbies. This is what 40-year-olds often forget. Hobbies aren't indulgent, they're protective. Activities that create flow, where you lose yourself in the moment, do more than pass the time. Best hobbies after 40 include gardening, reading, music, crafting, or volunteering. Anything that fully engages your mind and hands, while giving a sense of accomplishment or joy. The flow states quiet the stress response, naturally boost dopamine, and promote mental clarity. They give your nervous system a break, lower cortisol, and even improve sleep. For someone in their 40s, this isn't just leisure, it's a powerful tool to slow aging, restore energy, and improve overall quality of life. Research shows people with regular hobbies have lower mortality rates, regardless of income or existing health conditions. For anyone feeling burnt out, disconnected, or constantly on, this is the kind of restorative, life-extending practice that's surprisingly simple but profoundly effective. Relaxation isn't laziness, it's maintenance. In your 40s, your body doesn't need more pressure, it needs permission to recover. Start small, pick one key, practice it tonight. And if this helped you rethink stress in your 40s, let me know in the comments which one surprised you the most. If you want more grounded, real-life guidance like this, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because living longer starts with learning how to truly rest.